Hey everyone. Starting soon, mostly because whew, I am jet lagged and out of practice. So, still setting up. Yeah, so kind of give me a second to get everything all set up. I think this is our still all set up. Sweet. Awesome. And I just screwed things up. Discord setup. Stream notifications good, but also means okay. There's that. Let's get them up and running. And I just messed up my layout. Great. Need to start. Never mind. Finally reset properly. Okay. Hey Sandman, how's it going? Yes, I am back from vacation. And am freaking exhausted. Jet lag is a hell of a drug. How's everything going with you? Anything new and interesting over the last 2 weeks? The fact that it's been 2 weeks since I streamed is honestly a little gonna take me a second to recalibrate, I think. Also, sorry that I'm late. Um, as I was saying before, jet lag is like hit me a lot harder than I thought it would. So Yeah, jet lag hit me a lot harder than I thought it would. And 16 hours in the air in total was a little much for me.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Have you been keeping up with EB at all, by any chance? Do you know how he's doing? I'll expect him to show up in stream eventually, but I'm just kind of curious.
Before we had powers, we had each other. That bond.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That's good. I'm glad to hear my disappearing didn't disrupt that friendship.
I'll be fine.
Oh, I wasn't talking about your suit, but good for you, I guess.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Update on, like, kind of where my emotes and stuff are currently at.
My time to shine.
Sorry, a little distracted there. I was getting some updates based on,
My time to shine.
like, when I was on vacation and stuff, just trying to keep everything going. Most of it's pretty close to being done, so I'm looking forward to that. Eventually the animation one? Holy shit. Yeah, the animations will be, I think they're the things kind of holding everything up in terms of
My time to shine.
I think hopefully by the end of this week, given my artist's current track record of kind of keeping everything going, and like their updates. Like honestly, it's a pretty small update of what I want changed, so
Destination.
like, let's see, most of the animations are pretty good. EP, hey, welcome back. I'm hoping everything went well over the last couple weeks, just while I wasn't here. I would say I would be surprised, but typically you have been in a pretty,
My time to shine.
not dire or desperate situation, but like you tend to be in a pretty difficult stage in your life. So I hope that things get adjusted shortly for you.
I'll get you next time. It feels like the spirit
What the hell? Who knew? Hawkeye? Oh no, the. Did they buff spider mines while I wasn't paying attention? Or on vacation, I guess? Anyways. Yeah, if you want to, like, get me up, like, caught up, EP, that's entirely up to you. I'm sorry for your loss. Be, I would say be glad that you were able to spend time with them. Like, in the end, that is quite meaningful.
Get that vehicle moving again!
The next version of me I meet tonight.
And do your best to remember the good times, because that's the part of life that is just full of joy, and that's what you need in your life right now. Especially because you're probably still recovering from, I would imagine, quite a few medical maladies that you typically suffer from. You absolutely should be upset about losing your friends. And I think Pirate Software actually put it pretty damn well in terms of like what grief is and what it's like. Of course, I'll still keep on talking
Sniper, watch your head! You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web!
because on the off chance that people subscribe and everything.
That put a spring in my step?
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way! Hey! My time to shine!
I empty the spider nest. All clear? All wrapped up.
Must keep it safe.
Grief is, in general, something you will always miss the person that you are grieving, and that's because they were an important part of your life. It will never be better. It will never be a good thing. Just be different. You'll miss them in different ways, you'll miss them for different reasons.
By the eye of Agamotto!
But it will be different. It will hurt less.
More focused than ever. Plasma!
Yeah, it will hurt less, but it will still hurt. You'll still be missing people.
Another epic victory!
But you'll be able to think of the good rather than the bad. Give it a minute. I'm gonna give it the ads 20-second
You'll
on
need a
that.
top-notch team to win this one.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Okay, my ads, I think, are done. So, I was talking about grief And
Even when the
like,
multiverse is in danger, family still comes first.
feel whatever you're feeling right now. It will never be the same as when you before you lost the person that you cared for, but
You ever see Gamora?
it will be different,
Out there in your
and you
empire?
can and will keep on growing in
They're the closest thing
hopefully beneficial ways.
My
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Am I back?
All you need
Hope
to
so.
do is capture the mission area. Got it?
They say that music brings the world together. But right now, I think we need
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
sometimes. Or a dagger. Barely.
I'm a little bit slow-witted at the moment.
Until the end. I was worried.
Us against the world!
You are not a spring chicken in terms of experiencing loss. You have experienced loss before, so me saying I'm sorry, me saying you'll get over it is one, a lie, and also like not helpful. The thing that will happen and that you should know by now already is like things will keep moving. It'll be different, not the same. Probably not. Anyways, do you want like kind of update on what I was doing over the last couple weeks, or you want to talk about something else? Absolutely, just let me know. Also, I'm glad that you were excited that I went live. It's just helpful in general to know that you're still here. And me being gone for a couple weeks didn't change. Hopefully wouldn't have changed that much about it. I have determined I don't like Korean food that much. Outside of Korean barbecue, I was real sick of like the Korean food that I was eating. Are you talking about peanuts like the comic, or are you talking like peanuts like actual like boiled versus roasted versus salty versus peanut butter? Peanuts are not cashews. Those are definitively different nuts coming from different plants and trees. So I'm confused. The real difference that I would say for peanuts and cashews would be allergens. Like, a lot of the textures and stuff are very similar. I prefer cashews over peanuts, personally.
I suck.
All kinds of nuts. I see where you're getting.
I was worried.
My turn to shine. Get that vehicle moving again.
I'm back to shed some light.
Fast! Grace us with victory!
Get that vehicle moving again.
Okay. What else can I talk about? Like, the volatile oil in nuts tends to be...
My time to shine.
It's all incredibly healthy for you. Highly saturated, which are good.
Forgot how dangerous this place is. My time to shine. I was worried. I left them with the light. Us against the world. My time to shine. Ooh, I touched it. Let's get into some
I mean,
good
welcome
trouble.
back kisses always feels nice, don't they?
Get that vehicle moving again.
What else to talk about in
The
nuts?
Scarlet Witch.
My
Ready to unleash the light force. Us against the world. I am ready to put on a show. Behind you.
It's dark out here.
Hand unleash. My time to shine.
Only 60 seconds left.
No worries, Sandman. I'm grateful that you are lurking.
The light always comes back.
Especially when I really don't have much to talk about the topic that was brought up.
My
Like, roasted nuts in general are hard to get right, I think.
Moving again. Down to 30 seconds.
My time to shine.
Hits the ground
dark out here.
Us against the world.
My god, I'm not out of practice with this game right now. And let's see what exciting stuff happens. My trip wasn't terribly exciting in terms of like individual events. It was a lot of walking around, went to a couple museums, and ate lots of food, like I was saying. Found that I really don't like Korean food that much, which is unfortunate. Oh! How's it going, Lilith? Long time no talk. It's going okay. And not much is happening apart from the fact that, Jesus Christ, am I rusty at this game right now. How's it going? I'm gonna say Callie or Callus. Welcome to the stream. Dude, you were quite a bit better than I am right now. Your ult's timings were quite good. To be fair, I'm a little tired. I just got back from a vacation and I'm dealing with jet lag. So my reflex, and also I haven't played this game in a couple weeks, so my reflexes on everything real rusty. But no, well played, dude. I was talking about my vacation and like what I was ending up doing. Spent 4 days in Seoul, 3 days in Busan, and then 4 days in Osaka.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
Time
ready.
to create equilibrium. When it gets disturbed, we are cloak and dagger. We are hope and fear.
The higher the money can't buy
Oh,
happiness,
thanks for the follow.
but I can afford everything else.
What was I saying? I found Korea to be the less exciting of the trips.
The battle starts in 5.
Just personally, and also like I found out I don't like Korean food that much. Everything was incredibly sweet, which was distressing to find out after spending so long in each place. Like I spent a ton of time like on Korean barbecue. And I think Korean barbecue toward the end was the only thing I was truly enjoying for Korean food. Mostly because I could make it not sweet simply by not ordering bulgogi or having like sugar on everything. That's great to... Okay, you've been spending a lot of time outside, EP. How's your arm recovery going, by the way? It's been a couple weeks, so like what percentage of strength do you have?
I'm ready to put on a show.
Thanks for joining us. I'm gonna say Calvarius. If I said that wrong, please correct me. I'm pretty bad. Not sure why the ally did that, but okay. I know that you had a ton of strength but before you were like hurt. But like 270 pounds is currently more than I'm able to do at my best, because that is like more than my current weight. So that's really impressive, EP. Especially what you went from 0 ability to going back to approximately 2/3 of what you originally were doing, if I remember correctly.
I was fine, but thank you. Power like this is worth waiting for.
See, you like that's what you get for pushing yourself as hard as you have.
Some uninvited guests.
Lilith, if you are okay with jumping in game with me while I'm incredibly rusty, I'm open to it.
Unlike some X-Men, I don't care who hates and fears me.
That's not only not bad, Evie. That's amazing that you're still that strong.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
And like 2 weeks ago, you were at like lifting 5-pound weights with your not great arm. So like that recovery is amazing.
That obvious.
Awesome. I will hold up after this round and
And there are
we'll
more to learn
join up in game.
my food.
Battle starts
And
in
like I
five,
said, I'm incredibly rusty right now.
3, 2,
Um,
1.
let's see what else about my vacation that I can talk about without being super weird about it. Saw a lot of castles. Saw Osaka Castle, the castle in Busan. Like seeing actual castles that haven't been turned into museums was more authentic, but I was not as I was quite bored. It's a very different experience than like the museum kind of experience. And I didn't really enjoy museums because I'm not that kind of person. Also, museums when you can't understand the language is always quite a bit harder to approve of, I guess, would be.
Armed and dangerous! Again! Again!
And like throughout my vacation, I did
This queen is
not insane amount of walking, but like a substantial amount of walking. So I was exhausted and wiped out. I think the average was 20,000 steps a day.
Chaos always
On the plus side of those 20,000 steps, I was able to not gain any weight during my vacation, which was something I was desperately afraid of.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Yeah. What are you currently playing, Evie? Were you playing? I know you're playing Project Zomboid for quite some time, especially like before, like while you were like starting to recover. Fallout 4 is a good game, and Vegas had the better story. Like Fallout 4's story wasn't as good or detailed as it could have been, in my opinion. And Vegas' story was better. I just think that Fallout 4 had some better mechanics that I really enjoyed. Just the crafting mechanics in general were better than in Vegas, I think.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Okay. Perfect timing then. Perfect timing. Like, I knew this about myself before my vacation, that I'm not really that big of a shopper, and like clothes in Asia in general will not fit my frame, mostly because I am quite tall and quite fat, so I need to, like, clothes shopping was pretty much useless. I'm not good at taking care of figures and things like that, so figure shopping was not as interesting because I like know that, okay, I'm not going to be finding that much enjoyment out of it. There was a ton of Gundam stuff that I ended up watching because just how like the trips kind of happened, and my like the friends I traveled with, they really liked that. Sorry, they really liked that kind of stuff, so ended up seeing a lot of Gundams that I would have been like, this will be amazing if I can like play it, but or like build it, but also wasn't too. Yeah, sorry about that, Lilith. Since I don't remember that fight specifically, I'm going to say that's Fallout New Vegas, yeah?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
We are cloaking.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the
With
background.
Lilith in game, I can probably afford to work on lording Invisible Woman. Okay, Fallout 2. So that's why I don't know that game very well. I didn't really pay attention to the Fallout series until Fallout 3, I think. And that's because I think that's the one where they went like 3D and it like started to look good. Or better, I guess.
Rays didn't make me who I am today. My family did. They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Also, Korean people are like freaking beautiful. I do not understand why the average person in Korea looks so damn good compared to the US and even Japan. Japanese people apparently are showing their age a lot more than I would expect,
You have to stop them from securing the
especially for like Asians.
Anyone willing to help? I appreciate you. You pulled your punches, Ben. Big mistake. That's much better. I got you covered.
See what else to talk about.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
Yeah, I went to Osaka for 4 days towards the like latter part of my trip, which was awesome. I think I would definitely go back to Japan again. Korea, probably not. I feel like I've gotten enough from the first trip. But now that I'm like kind of back home, it definitely, like, I definitely feel the like homesick kind of feeling. So I don't think I'll be traveling too much more, at least anytime soon, which is great for my streaming schedule. And like in Osaka, I felt much more comfortable kind of just going out on my own and doing my own thing. Korea, I did not feel that way. I was very much like, oh, this is a strange city. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Like I went to like an actual like hostess bar, which was like a cool experience, but again, not super terribly interesting personally.
We are undefeatable!
Maximum pulse!
I went to Osaka Tower, which was pretty nice.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
And then, like, the historical significance of, I think, Osaka Museum of not natural history.
Look who's here. I was fine, but thank you.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I think, especially if I go to Japan, like, probably next year at the earliest, I will definitely want to go to Tokyo rather than, like, another city. Except for possibly, I kind of want to do hot springs, so... Oh, awesome. I'm surprised you are actually going to port rather than Ben 7, given what you've told us about everything. So I'm hoping that is sooner rather than later, especially for just your general state of mind, EP.
It's clear I'm still needed here. I'm at maximum force.
Better stop that vehicle!
I suppose that helped.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Disappear!
You deserve that, dear.
You stop them in their tracks!
I'm surprised that the court date's going longer than a day then. I guess lots of evidence and stuff like that, but... And I don't understand court proceedings outside of television dramas, but with an open and shut case, I would have imagined that the jury would be pretty, like, done.
We are undefeatable! Disappear!
Well, that's why we have lawyers.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
There's still a chance to stop them.
Bionic surge!
Only 60 seconds left.
Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I don't give up so easily.
We hit a checkpoint. Now might be the time to stop them.
Fire!
Yeah. Getting lots and lots of damage taken.
Better stop that vehicle.
We've got trouble. That's much better.
Disappear!
Maximum pulse!
It's now or never. Stop them.
Yeah, I would probably recommend moving as well, maybe, like, especially after something so public. You don't want people, like, coming after you for money or anything along those lines, or
We are undefeatable. Or else. Only 60 seconds left. Disappear! Well, you can't expect to win them all.
well, you also, like, once you make that kind of money, assuming that you are responsible with it, like, moving to a nicer place, etc., would probably be a good idea. And it looks like my overlay is not updating. Actually, no, it's updating.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
If you're going to moving to Japan would be pretty cool. Their English is good enough where, like, people in general are able to understand what you're going through, and everything has pictures and everything, so you can just point, which is nice. Cost of living there is incredibly low. Not as low as Japan, actually, or Korea, actually. The Japanese yen is stronger than the Korean won.
30 seconds before
I think
you
the
attack.
average
Get
day
ready.
I was spending like
You seem
less than $100 a day, and like eating incredibly well, like throughout the entirety of Japan.
asked to commune with me at times
And like the cost of living, of like actual living there was pretty easy and nice.
The battle starts in
Don't
5,
worry about it, Lilith. Everyone has good and bad
2,
days.
1.
And I cannot talk like at all about good or bad days as of right now because I am so rusty.
My time to shine.
And the overpowered Gamma Squid is still overpowered.
Our sniper worries are over. I know the way to Avengers Tower. Follow me.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
My time to shine.
Yeah. Teaching in Japan would be very much a possibility. I don't think it would be worth it for you, like, especially if, like, you invest properly, you would just make enough money, like, passively that you can just live off of that pretty freaking comfortably in Japan. Pretty comfortably in general, but in Japan especially. Like houses and real estate in Japan are pretty reasonable in terms of like we were like the Airbnb I was staying at was pretty much connected to a real estate place, which is kind of funny now that I think about it. Like just advertising living in Japan. Everything was approximately converting to dollars. Like everything was like in the couple hundred thousand mark for like decent places in Japan. Decent places being like 2 to 3 bedroom apartments,
My time to shine.
or like 2 to 3 bedroom like houses were all roughly in that same kind of category. Everything was incredibly clean in both, like in Asia in general, which I was not expecting. I was expecting it to be quite a bit worse in terms of like how I felt about like in each place. Kind of surprisingly, there were like very few homeless people compared to like the US, honestly.
I've been looking for you.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
And people were always just, at least, especially in, again, Japan, people were pretty, like, accommodating. And,
My time to shine. Get ready. This is the bad guy. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
okay, yeah, if you want it as something to do, then that would definitely be an option.
Remind me not to make the tiny shark angry, okay? Promise you never rests. Gosh, you won't like it, but I'm willing to help.
Yeah, getting used to, like, actual public transportation was like easy, relatively easy.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Us against the world! Still here. Don't you put me out.
Possibility of renting it out would probably be a good source of income as well.
Us against the world!
The team's doing like incredibly well. I'm just personally not doing terribly great. Oh,
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
I would personally be make sure that you have someone to take care of it, like a property manager to like actually take care of your like home.
Us against the world! Time to shine. Still get you there.
How's it going, Aether? I'm hoping you're doing well. I've just been kind of talking about my
Ready to put on a show!
vacation in generalities as well as
Maximum pulse! Maximum pulse!
food in Korea, or sorry, food in Japan was pretty much awesome the entire way through. The only thing is that they don't really have many fresh vegetables as like in like typical Japanese cuisine, as far as I can kind of as far as I've personally experienced. So I think for the next like 3 or 4 days, I'm just going to be doing nothing but eating salads. Oh, Aether! You passed your finals. That's awesome. And now you're on summer vacation, which must feel amazing.
Down to 30 seconds.
My time to shine.
Well played.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I know, it was that was so close. But I am incredibly rusty, so I'm not even remotely surprised I wasn't doing terrible. Like, let me see how bad I was doing. Okay, not horrendous, but not... Actually, no, that's decent for my average. Okay. I need to use the restroom, so I'm going to run an ad. And I'll be right back. Okay, that's interesting. It still says 30 seconds for me, but... Anyways, if I'm live, I'm alive. And I'm... For that? That would be pretty... concerning. Okay. Maybe you'll have better luck this time, Lilith, with your Black Panther. Since I did just run an ad, I just kind of want to give a general update for subscriptions. If you want to subscribe now, I'm talking to you, Sandman. I will not be annoyed with you because at least for the next
I'm not the type who fades quietly. in
little
the
while,
background.
I will be actually here. So I won't feel like I'm wasting your money. I don't have my full loadout of emotes yet, but my artist is working on it. Yo, absolutely, Lilith. Try it again because we're actually fairly stacked in terms of like
Even
our
when the
people.
multiverse is in danger,
Let's see.
family still comes first.
30 seconds
Like,
before you attack.
I've gotten the previews for all of the default emotes, like, and all of the default ones, like the not animated ones, are good. My artist is just currently working on the animated.
I'm as down to earth as they come.
They gave me good, like, a good, what's it
The
called,
battle starts in 5.
preview of most of them earlier. There were just some tweaks I wanted to make,
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
so I got to them, but they haven't gotten back to me.
Don't run away anymore.
Well, that makes very little sense to me, so...
Look who's here.
Force burst. Bionic surge.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
EB. I haven't heard that air horn sound in quite some time, so...
That's a dad joke.
Yeah, that really got me there.
Capture the mission area.
I mean, it's keeping me awake,
Fight for my
and
family until the end.
I'm incredibly jet lagged still. So I need to, like, stay awake and try to reset my, like, sleep timer or sleep schedule.
Tell Conchu I'm sorry I trashed his stuff.
Feel the pull. That's much better. Thanks.
And that got me at the end. Okay.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
How are there so many of them? Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Bionic burst. Feel the pull.
They ship-shaping? The moon haunts you! This is real firepower!
May have been out of sight. Were you out of your mind?
They've almost got it!
Clear the way.
Control seized!
Vortex field. Even small victories are worth celebrating.
Oh, fine. Thank you.
I would recommend just not doing that, because the shipping alone, you could just buy a new car, honestly. Also, driving in Japan might not be useful for you. It depends entirely where you live. Their public transit is phenomenal.
Did you drop something, Moon Knight?
Like, if you live in any kind of city, their public transit is enough where you don't need a car.
Help. So cold.
You owe me one.
That's a only if you want them situation there.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Does that help?
I won't disappear so easily.
If you need your car, like, around you consistently in Japan, then that will be a difficult way to, like, you'll be able to do it. It'll just be quite difficult.
I'm at maximum force.
The
You basically just have to get it like shipped on a cargo ship. And I'm not 100% sure how terrorists and stuff like that would work with it.
Keep doing this, Tony.
Okay, Lilith, you're doing much better this game than we did last game,
Always
so
answer the call.
yeah, without a hard counter, you are, I think you're doing pretty damn well, 9-3.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
People think they can see right through me. I bet you've heard that before too.
I never questioned it.
Well, from one mother to another, let me say you are a true gem.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Like, this is quick plays, so as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's all that matters.
Now I see them.
Force burst.
Thanks for the revenge.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
The moon haunts you.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
It's gonna cost you like 20 grand would be my lowball estimate.
It is yours. Disappear!
I got you covered. I found one of them.
Hey Sandman, welcome back.
I won't disappear so easily.
Yeah, your lawn needs to be immaculate now. That is what I expect.
Fast, grace us with victory.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
This is real firepower. Victory. Well, this ship shaking no.
Vortex field. Psionic surge.
I'll gladly take the
Oh, that was the first time I've ever done that.
Victory's almost yours.
Maximum pulse.
Psionic burst. Vortex field.
Well, you missed part of my stream to do your,
From sight.
like, freaking lawn.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh yeah, your driver's license.
Vortex field. Clear the way.
Clearly you needed some help.
Time. Another epic victory. Big win.
Well, you should feel bad. You need to make it up to me. Make it up to me by subscribing now that I'm actually going to be back and you can get your decent money. Your decent money's worth. I'm guessing that you had an issue with false charges, Sandman.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I did not mean to do that. But...
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Okay, yeah, you should still be good to drive.
Even when the multiverse is in danger, family still comes first.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Ride the wind! Ah, Thor. Are you here to compare lightning?
Lady, I could never. 'Twould crush your spirits.
Oh, would it? Let us see what our enemies
Oh,
think.
if you need a
Type who fades.
double heal, I'm not
I can heal
feeling
and like
invisible.
Sing with me. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Doom. Both dooms will answer.
The invisible woman is here.
We've been discovered.
Twas but a scratch.
How much do you know about like credit cards and like credit limits, etc., etc.? Sandman. Thanks for stopping by, Love to Monster Hunter. Sandman, make sure not to close like your oldest account because, like, for at least credit score, the older your accounts are, the more, like, the better your score looks, I guess, would be how I put it.
I feel like I'm being watched. We've got trouble.
Yeah, welcome to the Slime Corps.
I've located a sniper.
I'll do my best to carry on.
I would get a credit card if I were you. Like, debit is good for convenience sakes, but it doesn't help build your credit, which is incredibly important. Especially if you're trying to buy real estate and need a loan or something like that.
Maximum pulse!
Glad to help.
Cancel my step.
We better test this out. Feeling fantastic.
You're welcome. Hey, thanks.
I am Asgard's might!
Ty, I'm ready. Vortex field.
Yeah, if you already own a house, then like any of my like tips are for like young people who don't understand how credit works. Which is a fair amount of people. And like honestly, I'm not a financial expert, so I shouldn't be giving people advice like this, but
Feeling fantastic. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Yeah, I mean, if you already own a house, then like just totally ignore everything I'm talking about.
60 seconds left. I am ready to put on a show. Hope I can return the favor sometime. That's much better.
Maximum pulse!
There's a sniper.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Down to 30 seconds. Welcome. If we can just hold on a little more.
I mean, no, like, do that with a credit card. There's no shame in that. In fact, that's, like... And then also, credit cards tend to give you, like, bonuses and stuff like that, especially if you want to travel.
Keep fighting until we have a winner. Another epic victory. Big win.
Okay, at least my cloak and dagger are not horrendous. And it was a short game, so that's... Oh, I didn't die, that's why. Okay.
The right heroes could make all the difference. I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Also, kind of weirdly, I'm still thinking about vacation and like updates and stuff like that. Like, while I was gone, my YouTube channel did fairly well in the shorts category, at least in terms of like increasing number of views.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we
Like,
always
I somehow was getting like videos with thousands of views rather than the like maybe 10 or 15 views. They're shorts, so it's not exactly like a long time commitment, but still, it was weird to see that while I was gone, scheduled uploads still, but like things just kind of were like, oh, hey, this is actually like improving quite a bit.
find out soon enough.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Psionic burst. Anyone willing to
That's the boost I needed. Just another...
No real big
fight
plans.
for my family until the end?
Keep on streaming. I think adjusting my stream schedule, Mondays for Marvel Rivals just tends not to be a good day. I'm also typically pretty wiped out by that point. So I might change it to Monster Train 2 because
I'll get you next time.
like I honestly just want to play and stream the game, so
Clearly you needed some help. I'm trying to help.
Stop them in their tracks.
I think you and Evie wanted to play some games at some point. So community stream day might, or game day might be fun.
I won't disappear so easily.
what else?
Glad to help. Check out this baby.
Nothing else really new, immediately new planned. I think I already talked to you about
You know what to do, spiders? From the bad guys. My friends are here! Feel the pull! Clearly you needed some help. Feeling
I
fantastic.
think Borderlands 3 should be a entertaining enough game. My question becomes if I am patient enough with the game to keep it going on as like a long-term stream.
Ooh, a touch of healing. Feel the pull! Psionic surge!
I'm trying to remember. Deadlock was the what's it called? The
I'm ready to put on a show!
Valve attempt at what was it? Smite, I think.
Disappear! Feeling fantastic. Powering up. Feel the pull! Just the light. I got you covered. That was a total blindside. Psionic surge! Feeling fantastic. Please stop here. Feel the pull! Anyone willing to help?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Please, stop them! Only 60 seconds left. Let's stop the vehicle! It's clear I'm
I
still
know,
needed here.
like, you being ill has been a consistent thing, but okay, you're just not feeling great. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling great, dude.
No chance to stop them! My friends are here! They hit check. Now might be a good time to stop them. Feeling fantastic. I appreciate you. Vortex field! No worries. I got your psionic burst. Eat one.
Leave them to Khonshu!
Here comes trouble.
Make sure to hydrate properly.
Distance restoring.
All things I assume you know what to do, but
Clear the way. Player defeated.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Feeling fantastic. Psionic burst. I got you covered. Disappear! Clear the way. Feel the pull. We stop them in their tracks.
oh,
Thought you wouldn't see me again? Better stop that vehicle! Please wait a minute, Vortex field! Feeling fantastic.
Judge! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
up so easily.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
EP, if you weren't a mod, I would probably end up increasing the cost of that, so you actually have to like use bits for it or something. Because Jesus.
This is real firepower!
Well, I think a lot of that was just the in general thing of like all sounds were throwing me off real hard, so
Assemble!
I won't disappear so easily.
it makes it for a more reactive stream, especially with the moving model.
Pulse charge! Appreciate the boost.
Stop that vehicle! Now or never! Stop them!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Not in control here. Psionic burst. Vortex field.
Only 60 seconds left.
Psionic surge. Got you covered.
Here they are now. Leave them to Khonshu! The moon haunts you!
I'll fight for my family until the end.
Down to 30 seconds.
Just a little longer. Judge, jury, executioner!
The final 10 seconds.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Once I get you stopped, game over.
Here comes trouble.
Don't give them another
I
inch.
won't disappear
Or
so
else.
easily.
This'll be fun. By the eye of Agamotto! I feel like myself again.
Systems restart. It's clear I'm still needed here.
We're fighting so hard.
No worries. I've got your back.
No, this is taking a long
Fight for
time.
my family until the end.
And Jeff won it for him.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I know, it was so close. I thought we had it. Like, when the timer went off, I thought we had it. Like I need to like walk around after that, like that one. Feeling like an old man.
The right heroes could make all the difference. I'm not the type who faces
Just the wrong
problems
timing,
that
then I guess, Lilith. Well, the thing with young people saying that we're getting old or we're feeling old is
Cosmic rays didn't make me
a lot of it
today.
is we're not used to it. We're used to it being like, oh, we're still fine and happy and like comfortable in our bodies, but then when we're getting old, a new sensation of, oh, my back hurts or oh, my joints are bad,
Because I have a radioactive spider right over here.
like makes us feel the age quite a bit.
I like that ride. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. A little help, please.
I was wondering what was hitting me, and I was like, oh, fly. I still have no solid solution for flyers, which honestly is kind of annoying me and is going to be bad starting Friday with Ultron.
Feeling fantastic. No worries. I got your back. A little help, please.
Supernova!
Behind you. Gonna let us stay?
I suppose that helps. Won't be.
What did I say that you can say just kill them and easy and not sound like a psychopath? Oh, flyers. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, my train of thought changed there, apparently, so... The problem with killing flyers is you need to be able to aim, and I am not able to aim.
Us against the world.
Invisible here mode. Disappear! Psionic burst. Never even saw me coming.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Feeling fantastic.
Good job, Lilith. MVP. And MVP Jeff means last 10 seconds if you save your ult for it. Then we are solid and they're done.
I'm good to go.
business. No worries, I've got your back.
Pep in my step.
I mean, your aim should be not perfect, EP, but it should be decent now that your like arm is like not in as much recovery.
This is real firepower!
Uh,
Only 60 seconds left. It's clear I'm still needed here.
yeah, see, that makes a lot more sense now. But you also can't blame me for thinking about the arm because that was the more recent surgery.
Feel the pull! Psionic surge!
Like, the bigger one, like, the bigger issue obviously is the eye, but that happened much farther away ago. So, yeah, just my train of thought is just...
Feeling fantastic. Fire mode! Disappear!
Okay, hold your horses.
Psionic burst! Got you covered. We can always count on you, Spidey.
He's stuck in their tracks.
I'm feeling fantastic. I got you covered.
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
Psionic surge! Anyone willing to help?
Judge, jury, executioner! Supernova!
What's out there?
Psionic surge! Feeling fantastic. Feel the pull!
I'm good to go.
Yeah, but I think that's you and Evie's thing. I don't want to intrude.
Can't monitor. A little help, please.
Better stop that vehicle.
Only 60 seconds left. It's clear I'm still needed here.
I thought EP was going for a metal eye.
Us against the world!
Fire mode!
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
Disappear!
Nice.
An extra 30 seconds. Clear the way.
Can't give up now.
Are there seriously people who don't like revenge? That must be really humiliating.
Yeah.
Stop them in their tracks.
The final 10 seconds.
Firepower here, people!
Psionic burst.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Good job, though. MVP. And also, that Jeff ult at the very end was so close to getting Shang-Chi and you saving my life. I mean, you got most of them off there, and then the rest were just able to distract me.
Pick your hero.
Something I realized wasn't
I'm not judging.
on for pretty much this entire time.
Background. Even when the multiverse is in danger, family still comes first.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, the big head emote. I was like, oh, is that a skin?
OMG, you are the cutest shark ever. Ah, look at those little feet.
Are you
I know, sharks are
okay?
supposed to
So,
have feet. And no,
so was it just the hair and sunglasses and black shirt, or was he like jacked as well,
battle starts in 5,
or incredibly, I guess, top
2,
heavy?
1. All you need to
Because
do
like
is
Johnny
capture the
Bravo
mission
had
area.
that
Got
big
it?
thing of like tiny lower body, humongous upper body.
Together.
They're ahead of us.
Uh,
I'll fight for my family until the end.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
at least he, like his Johnny Bravo cosplay was like on theme.
Oh, that was too close.
Capture the mission area.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
Damn. Okay, missed at least 1 point of the sunglasses, which is sad, but okay.
Feel the pull.
Anyone willing to help? Not sure how we'll.
Okay, we need to stop getting picked off one at a time, and I'm going to change.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Castle here.
My friends are here!
Pulse charge, fire!
Our foes have healing power.
气贯长虹。
My time to shine. I appreciate you.
Appreciate that. Ready again.
Oh my.
By the eye of
My time to shine.
I require some aid.
We'll have to keep playing until we have a winner.
Supernova!
Against the world.
Damn it. Sure, Aether. If that sounds like a plan. I won't promise too many games after that half-hour point because
People are
I'm
always
at
afraid of Ty.
about 2
They
hours
just
now,
don't know him.
and my stamina today is going to be fairly limited because I'm dealing with jet lag. But the longer I can stream, probably for the better.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm not the type. We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call.
Okay. Later, Aether.
If we aren't strong within, even the toughest surface begins to show its cracks.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Stand back and let the White Queen show you how it's done.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
I suppose that helped.
That's much better.
Better already.
Anyone willing to help?
Looks like the mission area is close to capture now. Capture the mission area! My friends are here!
born again!
Clear the way.
I love being able to do that.
Born again!
Second chance.
Feeling fantastic.
Come to me for healing. Now I have position.
Good medicine.
I won't disappear so easily. We have to stand strong.
I'm doing this my way!
Control lost!
I got you covered. A little Psionic surge. Feeling fantastic.
I suppose that helped.
Pulse charge, fire!
Not sure how we'll solve this. Vortex field. Disappear.
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point. Double KO!
It's clear I'm still needed
Captain
here.
Steve Rogers, at your service. Stand down.
Ooh, a touch of healing. No one feel the pull.
I'll be shipshape in no time.
They've almost got it! Control seized!
Takes a while to get through these whirls.
Pulse cannon recharge.
Be proud of what you did here. Clearly, you needed some help.
This map is so friendly for Invisible Woman and Jet.
Turn around, they're on your back.
Not sure how we'll psionic burst.
I am strengthened for battle. Leave me, darkness.
I'll fight for my
You'll have to
family
keep
until the
fighting
end.
until we have a winner.
I think we were talking about like stream schedule plans and etc.
Stand down.
And I was thinking of doing a community game day, but I'm trying. Like the main issue with the community game day for me, at least, is I get so bored so fast.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Full charge. Fire. Wrap it up.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
Oh, they got it.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
It's well, remember we were trying to do the Borderlands 2 playthrough. Like Allegiance run, which would have been, should have been fine, but I got frustrated. I think you had a bad connection one day and I was just kind of like bored. So it didn't continue. It's the wanting to finish thing that I want to try to make sure I do. And I played Borderlands 3 a lot.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm not the
Like, I
type
haven't
to
done it in
fight
years at this point, but I was definitely like endgame farming for legendary drops and everything. Like, ultimately, I hope I wouldn't be bored with it.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call.
I am Groot.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hulk likes fighting with Big Tree. I am Groot. Because you don't mess everything up with too many words.
You know, if Hydra had a base on the split-level ranch outside Kansas City, we'd never find
I
him.
believe it's September.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
From what I hear about this Doom character, I don't think I'm gonna like him very much.
Hulk hangs ugly sea eyes.
Vortex field!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
You better get a look behind you. Whoa! Did you see that green
No worries, I've got your back.
Hoshina.
I'll patch you up.
Mission area is yours.
Even small victories are worth celebrating.
I mean, considering Tiny Tina's Wonderland was so horrendous, like, all they can really do is go up. Then again, I probably just jinxed it knowing that out loud.
I
Yeah, 3 story wasn't great.
We are undefeatable!
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier!
An extra force field? Great! Oh no! Look behind you! Trophies! Psionic surge! That outcome disappear! Clear from the beginning.
Back from the brink, baby!
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Clearly you needed some help. Friends, clear the way! Force burst! Force
By
field.
the eye!
Disappear! Grow stronger.
Assemble!
Pulse charge! Fire!
Such gentle creatures forced into war.
Fishman!
Fury is almost yours!
Let me guess, your Namor's friend? Feel the pull! Psionic surge!
I'll back you up.
Much better. Our enemies are here! We are undefeatable! Gather around! Psionic burst! Clearly you needed some help.
Got them all!
Oof. Good job.
Fight solo!
My
Even when you can't see me.
Okay,
I'll still
sorry,
make
sorry
you
about
believe.
that. Was getting messages from Archer, and at least it was bothering me, the Steam King alert.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm almost ready, Khonshu. Give me a minute.
Mantis, people keep calling me grumpy. Am I grumpy?
Well, you are stretched thin lately.
I do miss the jailbreaks. I'll call Drax. You're a sweetheart, Mantis.
Glad to help. Wait, what?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I was a prisoner of the Collector.
Need to use the ad break as a bathroom, but it's coming up. Okay.
Hostile ahead. I love dying. These creatures obey me. Feeling fantastic.
So the mission area is yours to capture now.
Force burst. Beware. An enemy. Psionic burst. I've got your back.
Good opening night.
3 down.
Mission area is yours.
We are Groot!
Vortex field.
My
What lovely beasts. A shame they find
Yeah, I realized I was actually fairly rude on that because. So I'm sorry, Archer, that I was so like, abrupt with that. But it's just I need to be able to focus on stream plus game plus. Yeah, stream plus game. So adding an additional DM or like chat message in Steam, not helpful. Or it's too much for my brain, especially right now since I'm still jet lagged.
You've captured more than half of the mission area.
And awesome. Good job, Lilith. Good game so far.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Yeah, that Hulk was pretty damn good, so he deserved it. Okay, so I need to use the restroom, so I'm going to put up my BRB screen and run an ad. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'll give it another 30 seconds before I start the next game. Okay, so at least my ad thingy says I'm back. I mean, I was back, I just wasn't really talking, Sandman. I'm timing everything a little bit off. No, I've been sitting here for those 5 seconds. It's just, again, the timing for me and ads, etc., was a little off. The other one's not happening. Fine. mean, you're a grown-ass adult, Sandman. Do not have attachment disorder.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I tear through the cloudless night,
Oh,
just like the moon.
sorry, Lilith, if you weren't ready for that. Maybe? I don't know. It's weird. You would be an incredibly intelligent 2-year-old if that was the case, Sandman.
The moon gives me strength.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Need not fear me, little yokai. It's one with cold ancient spirits where I come from. You are both the water and the earth. That is rare indeed.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A gift
You
from
need to stop that
Khonshu.
vehicle in its tracks.
Anyone who makes the night a more dangerous place needs to be taken out. Needed that, thanks. Rise and fall.
Ah, that's better.
Way to go! That vehicle
I've
isn't
come
going
back from
anywhere.
far worse than that.
Gotta stop that vehicle!
Gift from Khonshu.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Call me Rocket. Just Rocket.
Come on, Khonshu. Let me rest.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Very much. Come on, Khonshu. Let me
They
rest.
hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
A gift from Khonshu. Good night.
We're not joking about it being brain dead right now.
It's getting kind of
Powers are mine!
Vehicle! The perfect hit!
This is real firepower!
Doing all of the alts might not be wise, but
On your toes. Here they come. Get up. I'm not done. The wounds are gone. Thanks.
You stop them in their tracks!
Moon Knight just playing out, like playing with Moon Knight is a little bit brain dead.
Khonshu. Let me rest.
Welcome back, Aether.
Now, Hulk mad!
Gift from Khonshu. There, ahead. I found them. Oh,
I hate to admit it anymore. I'm going to miss you.
I never liked you, Loki.
I think the timeout feature can't happen if you're a mod. Yeah, you can get. Yeah, you can do the Emma Frost team up for you.
Firepower!
By the eye of Agamotto!
That's 3! They made it happen!
I've come back from far worse than that.
I thought that was the mommy team. Are you talking about? I'm gonna say.
Thank you very much. All right.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna say Invisible Woman. I'm gonna say. The other mommy I can think of is.
Rise and fall. Your powers are mine. Shadow. Woo! Never miss. Back again. Great.
There's still a chance to stop.
Okay.
What's a team of heroes without Iron Man?
I don't think I can time out a mod.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oops.
Come
No,
on,
no,
Khonshu.
no.
Let me rest.
Oh, okay. So I can time you out. Aether, I am sorry. I did not mean to time you out there.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Yeah, thanks, EP.
Ready for some sweet, sweet vengeance. This is real firepower! A gift from Khonshu. The moon haunt.
Denizens of the deep! Wash our foes away!
Back where I started.
Better stop that vehicle! The invisible woman is here.
A gift from Khonshu. The wounds are gone. Thanks.
It's now or never! Stop them!
I shall return you to the dead. Enemies on approach.
Okay, so you can get timed out, but you still have access to screen attack?
Get up.
Or viewer attack? That's weird. Yeah, it was Sandman. Like, that one I saw. I just really can't aim.
Born again! Back where I started.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Thank you very much. This is real firepower! The moon haunts you! Very much.
Come from?
Shield
It's not the team, it's definitely... Okay, no, it's the team.
Never
Only
miss.
60 seconds left.
It's been very hit and miss, this stream.
Problem solved.
And, like, I'm not exactly playing my best character, or a character I play at all, but I need it for the quest.
Thank you very much.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Get up, my fist.
This happened the last time we were on this map.
Pulse charge, fire!
Thank you very much. Rise and fall. My life force is exposed. Love battlefield medicine.
Moon sure seems powered.
Ugh, damn.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Do you ever hear Khonshu's voice? I thought it was all Moon Knight. Watch, chill, etc. Okay. Oh, get up. Okay.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
Oh, you wanted the mommy team up, I forgot. It looks like you got it still, but I did forget. I legitimately forgot there.
Being a living avatar of vengeance takes a lot out of a guy.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Huh.
You seem distracted.
As long as you got the team up, that's
Khonshu
fine.
babbling in my head. Again.
Vast communes with me at times as well. I see it as a blessing.
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call it that, but maybe you scored a better god.
The battle
I mean, he
starts in
definitely scored a better gun.
5, 3,
Khonshu's not
2,
great.
1.
Khonshu is not great.
I'm Mark Spector. I'm Stephen Grant. I'm Jake Blunt. Love battlefield medicine.
Tandy needs help.
A gift from Khonshu. feels better. Gone from sight.
Guys are about to shoot at us.
There's no chance to stop them.
Very much. The moon haunts you.
Patience. I will be able to strike soon.
A gift from Khonshu. Alright, that feels better. Your powers are mine!
Probably would be doing better
Come on,
at
Khonshu. Let me rest.
Emma, but just can't focus right now. Or I want the mission.
A gift from Khonshu. The wounds are gone. Thanks.
The god of thunder!
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oof, got lucky there. Where that cloak and dagger is doing a wonderful job. And thank you for carrying Lilith, because I'm not doing anything at the moment. Except for dying.
Khonshu, watch over me.
You belong to me!
Please, we're hurt.
A gift from Khonshu.
My blade is almost ready.
A gift from Khonshu. Your powers are mine! Love battlefield metal. The moon haunts you!
I'll patch you up.
A gift from Khonshu. On your toes. Here they come.
That fucking hurt.
You stop them in their tracks.
Back where I started.
EP, you've been using a different set of emotes. Have you subscribed to it or followed somebody? Like new?
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
The wounds are gone.
Oh, that's awesome.
Better stop that vehicle.
Still not dead.
Co-op time.
Ow! That fucking hurt.
Yeah, in terms of my emotes, hopefully it will be less than a week.
You're mine. My blade is almost ready.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Better put this to good use.
Your powers are mine!
Very much. The moon haunts you. Shrouded by moonlight. Thank you very much.
Double kill.
The squirrels are going to hate me.
I'll patch you up.
The wounds are gone. Thanks. Shadow. Ah, I've come back from far worse than that.
You belong to me!
Thank you very much. I love battlefield medicine. Shrouded by moonlight.
I want your tail.
Behold the gut.
Come on, Khonshu. Let me rest. The moon! Your powers are mine! The moon! Say good night. The wounds are gone. Thanks.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Don't give them another inch.
Guess Khonshu's got my back after all.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Shrouded by moonlight. A gift from Khonshu.
Down to 30 seconds.
Get a look. You're welcome.
The wounds are gone. Thanks.
I'm trying to help.
Rise and fall.
10 seconds. Keep fighting until we have a winner.
A gift from Khonshu. Bast must be proud.
Well played. I legitimately didn't think we were gonna win that one. I mean, his heal is AoE. We were standing in like clumps together for quite some time, so I can understand why He got the most heals
Some
there.
great heroes could make all the difference.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
So clearly you lied and you can wait for the emotes. I'm just waiting on my artist to fix the animated ones to make it look like how I would like it, I guess.
Money can't buy happiness, but I can afford.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
No worries.
Your blades, are they psychic like mine?
No, my daggers are formed from pure light force energy. They purify whatever they touch.
Those would be quite useful against some of the demons in my homeland.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
A little extra
1.
power never hurt.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Coming from behind! I need assistance!
Emma Frost never surrenders.
Survive this! Step aside. I must regain my full power first. Keep your heads down.
A little extra power never hurt. Look who's here.
We need you back.
Mental domination.
Ugh.
I must regain my full power first.
I see you've been taking my lessons to heart magic. Bravo! The sniper's defeated.
We won our last game, yeah? Okay. Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, they're doing good.
Someone's attacking from afar.
I will have my revenge for that.
It's clobbering time!
Friends, get the grand finale.
A shield.
Disappear!
Jesus.
Just leave it to me.
Look behind you!
You were beneath me. I see you've been taking my lessons to heart magic. Bravo!
Yeah, that was me taking down Loki. That's right.
I mean, that's like the ideal thing, Evie, is just the bots get it so we don't have to deal with it.
Styles coming in fast.
I'm mostly putting like those bans up so I remember to report them later.
The amazing Spider-Man!
Feel better, fight better. Enemies better beware.
This queen's reign isn't over.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Back.
Their magic's doing. Oh,
All they did was
our
make
magic.
me angrier.
Yeah, Queen Lilith, you're doing it. You're absolutely kidding me, at least.
I am wounded.
Better stop that vehicle!
A sniper has spotted us.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Suppose that helps.
Disappear!
Your powers are mine! The moon haunts you!
I see you've been taking my lessons to heart, Magic. Bravo!
Isn't your dog like 75 pounds? Or like, it's a humongous dog, so. But yeah, being a lapdog when you're more frail is unfortunate. Training.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
As cold-hearted as your name suggests.
Only 60 seconds left.
We could cause great destruction here.
Sniper, get to cover.
The enemy
You stopped them in their tracks.
Well, you have to train your dog then, right? Just to not do it.
Down to 30 seconds.
Crisis averted.
Thanks for the carry though.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
Behold, Dark Child! Watch me.
The final 10 seconds. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Another epic victory. Win!
Did Iron Man clinch it last second? You were MVP. Like, you were MVP for so long. Anther, you can go with the normal tech support thing of... okay, he got in the way. Yeah, you can fix it by resetting your router and everything. Okay, later, Lilith. Thanks for joining me for stream today. That was a lot of fun. And my stamina is still doing decently, so... yeah, you too.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond. Stronger than my skin is my mind.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, yeah, the color was not what you wanted. Okay, that makes sense. I'm actually kind of curious how to change it myself, even though I think I have the right color.
A shame my students aren't here to witness this lesson.
You're mine.
The Gamma Squid combo. Hell.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I will have my revenge for that.
They captured the mission area!
Step aside.
I will have my revenge for that.
Anyone willing to help?
Disappear! Their team's capture progress is past the high
All they did was make me angrier.
That was the viewer attack. That's either one you guys haven't used before and I couldn't see it, or
Shields up.
I'm hulking.
I'm going crazy. It's always possible I'm going crazy.
Just the way I like it.
Be proud of what you did here.
See, this one I remember.
I'm ready
I will have my revenge for that.
Control lost.
So much power. Time to use it.
Keep fighting until we have a winner. That's 3. Disappear.
With that ult, I think they got this round.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
I don't think I can get back there in time to stop it. And our Punisher is literally just sitting on his turret, which may be actually what is all only necessary. Ah, damn it. So close. Okay. But
The White
I mean, doing better for what,
Queen gets what she wants
like, specifically,
at
EB.
any cost.
My blade.
Like, in terms of gameplay, yeah, I'm definitely not, like, as rusty. I'm just not
30
good.
seconds before you attack.
Um,
Get ready.
but in terms of, like, energy, I'm super tired right now. Like, probably shouldn't.
I suppose you've made quite a name for yourself.
Okay.
And a pretty penny
Um,
as well.
I fight.
How was I saying this?
Fame no
Oh, this will probably Aether. This will probably be my last game, just because I am quite wiped.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The off part wasn't really being off. It's just, oh wait, my like reflexes aren't what they should be.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Mission area is yours.
Looks like I'll be leading our people now, Magneto.
What's next?
It's not really a sad thing. I'm just tired, and it's been a long. Sorry, not a long day, but it's. I spent a long time like out of the country, so.
Those things, Namor.
Like, I just need my body to reacclimate.
I am ready to put on a show.
I'm getting better with that ult.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. I wish I could do what you do.
You're welcome.
I was fine. Thank you.
Step aside.
Hit E too many times, so that's a mistake.
Maximum pulse!
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Good all Aether.
Clobbering time indeed.
Caps locks. Okay.
I'm as flawless as they come, darling.
Be your best self. Be careful over here.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Whoa. What year is it where you come from?
What year is it anywhere? All that matters is now.
Right. Gotta be present.
That's a little much.
The battle starts in
Especially when
5,
there's time travel shenanigans happening.
2,
Like,
1.
knowing what year people are from actually is probably legitimate.
Got it?
Part of me just wants to get back home, but I know I'm needed here.
See that?
There they are. I'm hurt.
Not sure why the Luna went ham, but okay.
I am ready to put on a show. Disappear.
Capture the mission area! Double KO!
I will have my revenge for that.
Step aside. I love mind games.
So much power. Time to use it.
Maximum pulse!
You're welcome.
Keep your tackles to yourself, Namor.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me. Glow up.
Need more mental energy.
Get ready to lock.
I was fine, but thank you.
I'm doing this my way!
I'll patch you up.
I like the cold.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Right behind you.
As if I wasn't strong enough.
Disappear!
This is real firepower!
You can't be rid of
Here
me
is
so
almost
easily, I'm
yours.
afraid.
I am ready to put on a show.
I was fine, but thank you.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Iron Man. Oh.
Your team's capture progress has passed the
All
halfway
they did
point.
was make me angrier.
Those guys deployed. It ain't cheap. Don't grow a tree, you know. You're welcome.
Suppose that helps.
Someone strikes my back. I just hate to spawn a monstro.
They've almost got it.
Mental domination!
I'll patch you up.
Keep fighting. We have clearance. Triple kill.
Well played. Good. I'm just glad that we were able to end it on a positive note. And I'm sorry I couldn't play for longer, Aether. I'm just
Another epic victory.
real tired. So, just so we're all on the same page. Tomorrow my plan is going to be Monster Train 2 just as a test stream to see if anyone even like wants to bother watching, or if I can stream it and still look and like perform properly. Sorry. But yeah, I'm exhausted, so I will send you guys on a raid somewhere. Just to say hi. All right. Later.